Gods and goddesses, my name's Anuki and I welcome you to the SMITE BOT LEAGUE.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the SMITE BOT LEAGUE. Today we have Team Hades versus Team Chronos. Both excellent bots in their own individual ways. They're going to start running it down mid per usual. They're happy to be here. And we did see some structure damage issues from the last game that we commentated over. What was it again? Was it... what were the gods?
I don't know. I think one of them built toxic bladed telekines and still couldn't end the game.
Zonkoi. That's right. Zonkoi versus Barrett. Yeah. We're still a little traumatized from that casting experience, so bear with us this match as we recuperate.
At least now we have a new rule implemented where if a game goes past 50 to 55 minutes, we just take the top structure damage from each team, and we decide the victor through that to prevent something like the Zhang Kui Baron game, where neither team past the 40-minute mark could reach the other bases, structures.
I'm not sure how the fans at home feel about the way that game turned out. We love to keep the integrity of it all and everything, but that was just a stalemate.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take some admin privileges, as we see on wave 1. The Chronos is coming up on top. The additional, just the low cooldown coming out of Chronos 1 really just benefiting. Which you just see now the archers, as we can see. Look at this damage coming out of the Chronoses.
Huge damage.
At the T1 tower, a huge Chronos combo coming out the 3-1. Even using the one before the stun comes out from the 3. Oh, we see Chronos is quickly through. The Hades will heal himself a bit. He will dodge. Yeah, and the only way that Hades win this is if all teams group up as 4 anyway.
And the T1 tower drops, it's only 2 minutes. Might as well be 3 minutes, but you know.
Yeah, as we see, oh my
god! Destruction in the mid lane at the tier 2 tower! All 3 of them get stunned in the same spot and they will fall!
Team Chronos this game just say, yo, we just got out of a fresh new version of hell. Can you make this one pretty quick? And they said, yeah, sure, no problem.
We got you. We appreciate that. Can we get a round of applause for Team Chronos? Thank you.
Honestly. Meanwhile,
as shots are fired, we have a couple lawsuits on our hands. Meanwhile, back to the SBL match. Hades falls down once a kid.
It only took me 10 seconds, but I figured it out. Because now the Chronos will get one low, but then switches targets onto another one, and he won't pick up the kill. Ooh. The auto attack's coming out from Chronos, and it's gonna be enough. If they can end this game before the Hades get their ultimates, I think that'd be pretty good. Chronos could choose the ult that. He does. Gets full health back. He goes back into the tower, though. Was it worth it? So now here we go. The big damage coming out of the overlapping Chronos 3s. The stop times coming up big. You would think that's what the Hades would go for as well, but instead they're opting for the Sands of Time bank rocks. Looks like they finally have their dashes, so they can finally start engaging like Hades should be, but it might be too little too late. They might...
Yeah,
they might have ran out of time.
This match is getting decided.
Chronos only gets better. He only gets more power as the game goes on. Chronos, I know we did just put in that new rule, but Chronos, any match that Chronos is in might be an exception because Chronos does use his passive, gets additional power over time. I believe it's 2 power per minute he gets for free, just as the game goes on. I can check that real quick. Just kidding, I forgot I can't check passives. Maybe I can. I'm a bit sad, but what can you do about it? Because now we see the double Hades dash engage. Will Hades choose to ult? Will he press his 4 button? Doesn't look like it. No, he will! Oh. There it is. The Aegis comes out from Chronos. A double Hades ult will pick up 1 kill. Now maybe a 3rd Hades ult to pick up this next kill. Will it happen? There it is. Pillar of Agony. That's the name, Pillar of Agony, coming out, putting an end to the charades of Chronos, for the time being at least, but now the Chronos is fighting back once again. Now we see Chronos is holding...
Corona?
Oh, don't say that, we'll get them monetized. As if we were making money anyways. Meanwhile, we now see once again. A stun comes out. The Pillar of Agony comes out. But there's just so much damage.
They've been here all game, it feels like, just on the verge of stealing it away from them, destroying the Phoenix.
I'm trying to find Golden Hand. Here it is. One Chronos has 3,000 gold. The other one's about to have... Another one about 3,000. The other one has 23,000.
Oh no!
And they're gonna take this Phoenix.
They are! Team Hades is just getting stepped on, just walked over like a dog on the floor. I don't know what that even means, but we'll accept it. Poor puppy dog. They still don't have mana, but it doesn't matter. They're just killing them all.
Yeah, I mean, going after your analogy, I mean, Team Hades is really just getting stepped on like a staircase right now. I mean, what can they do? Chrono are just walking all over this game. But now, here it is. This is the combo we needed. But now this is where things get tough. Because not only are the Chrono going to have more items than the Hades did in the previous engagement, but now they're gonna have their full mana bars back.
Like, I always enjoy watching the bots use some XP, utilizing the jungle. As we see here, the 4-on-3.
Oh, but all that stop times coming out. The time rifts are just playing the distance game. They're not letting the Hades come in and use abilities, and that's...
yeah. Vulcan? Team Vulcan?
Oh,
They're
is
really
Team
good.
Vulcan in the lower bracket? I thought they were in the upper bracket.
I'm not sure. We'll have to check after the match. Meanwhile, they're just getting destroyed in mid lane. It's not even a...
Yeah, I don't even think we have to
It's a
talk
triple
about
kill.
this. It ended before 15 minutes. We might have to match fix for them. Maybe they heard me. Maybe they're actually treating that as a serious thing. Will the Chronos get into the ulti? Will not.
Oh,
It's
it's
won't be enough. There's 3 Chrono left.
Oh.
Will they be able to do it? 15 minutes. Match
is close.
fixing. They can
15
hear me
minutes.
say it. Will they get it? They will get it.
They get it.
Looks like
They get it. Team Chrono. Rewind time. And he's still going. He doesn't care. Oh no.
they're just padding their player damage stats. It's like
They
what we
are.
do when we fight people at the end of a conquest lobby, just attacking them in the fountain. I mean, what a game! It didn't even get to the third item. I mean, we all knew
Chrono.
we all thought the Chrono were gonna win come late game, but I mean, they just put on such a performance.
They were competitive from the start. They put up a fight and they snowballed and won.
There really isn't much left to say. I mean, the gameplay kind of spoke for itself. I mean, I don't think the Chronoses ever got decided. I think at most only one of them died, like at most at one time. And they always were grouped up as 4. They never pushed unless they were grouped up as 4.
That has been Chrono versus Hades. Chrono will move on to the next round in stunning fashion, of course. Thank you so much for watching once again. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Have a great night, sexy folks. Bye-bye.